Hello everybody and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. Now this is a game that I've been trying to get my mind back set to play again because I tried playing it before and didn't work out too well. Then I tried playing it again and the recordings didn't come out like I wanted them to. So this is my third time trying to play this game. But at the same time, I didn't get too far, so we'll be able to make this in probably a few episodes where I was before I stopped. But hey, let's get this thing started. First, we're gonna go to new game. Go ahead and enter our name, Kiro. And we start off with a random character, not ourselves. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to her. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you know each other for so long. Know those friends. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
I overslept again. But I caught you this time.
Okay, so another thing, I'm going to be changing up my voices and everything because I can't remember what voices I use for who. But all I know is I have to try my hardest to make them into like the girly voices I was using before. Just for my own standard. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Kiro.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have to have it in you to be mean, even if you wanted to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Kiro, have you decided on a club you want to... have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. Haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Okay, so I established this from my second playthrough. My character is a dick. Okay, so I don't like, she's not my favorite girl, but I would never be this much of an asshole to her. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Okay, so I looked up what a NEET was like a while back, and I was like, oh, I get it. Oh man, I hope that's not me.
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. I know a few friends like that. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sorry wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club, which is the club I would start at and probably join depending on how good it is.
Hello?
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me. If it's going to sorry. You don't have to wake up. You don't have to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori?
Yeah?
There is no way I'm going to your club.
Me.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Okay, so I give this guy props. He knows enough about his friend that it's like, oh, she is vice president of this club. It's like, well, you know, if I didn't like somebody, I probably wouldn't study or know much about them unless they are my enemy. Then it's like, you know, screw that guy because he's my enemy. Let's try to sabotage. No, I'm just joking. Let's continue. Not that I was even aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well,
see, I like that whole, like, you could tell she's up to something, like, well, you know, and then that picture, like, the characters and, like, how they draw them and stuff in this is so fucking cute.
I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. And I think that's a good place to end this episode. So, I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. Sorry for the little stammer here and there. Like, I'm trying to read from a certain angle, and it's really weird for me. So, yeah, I'm trying to fix that. But yeah, if you guys actually enjoy this, just let me know. I will go ahead and keep making episodes. But yeah, if you guys did like this, please like. And then if you want to see more of my great videos, please subscribe. But until next time, bye-bye.
All I want is you.